Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel today. Today I have a review of the new Lancome Miracle Cushion Foundation. I saw this on Sephora website on their little What's New section. As you guys know, I check that frequently because I love to find new products. And when I saw this, I was just like, what is that? I've never seen a foundation like this before. This is really unique. So of course, I had to go pick it up and give it a try. And you guys are going to see why. So this is what the packaging looks like. You can see that it is a compact, very sleek, very pretty. Definitely you get your fingerprints on the top. It's a pet peeve of mine to have like dirtiness. I just hate it. When you open it up, you have a mirror inside, and then you also have your puff. Don't worry, this is dirty because I did the demo before this. And then you open it up, and here you go. It is not a powder foundation. It is not a cream foundation. It is a liquid foundation in this baby. Yeah. Really unique packaging. I've never seen anything like this, so that's why I definitely had to go give it a try. Inside of here, this is a sponge. Woo. And this sponge has 800,000 pores in it. Thank God it's not my face that has 800,000 pores. So this one has 800,000 pores in it. Crazy, I know. What this foundation is it is an oil-free, dewy finish foundation. Lancome claims that in their studies of women wearing this foundation for 1 month have noticed a difference in it brightening their skin, it evening their skin, it evening out their skin, and also minimizing imperfections. I don't know about that. This foundation just recently came out at the end of April, so it's still very new. I just picked it up, which is why this is a first impressions. Lancome also says that this foundation provides the same benefits as a BB cream and a CC cream, but it gives the coverage of a light to medium foundation. Pretty nice. I like that. So this, like I said, this foundation is a light to medium coverage. You can take your sponge and lightly dab it in and lightly dab it on your face for a very, very light coverage. Or if you want a fuller coverage, you can really soak it into the sponge and then really press it into the skin, and that will give you a fuller coverage. Do I think that's true? Yes, but only to a point. You are not going to achieve full coverage with this foundation. It is a very light to medium foundation. Like, I mean, it just evens out your skin tone. It barely covers anything. I had to definitely go in afterwards and fix up some blemishes that I have going on my chin because, you know, it's that time of the month and my hormones just like to go crazy on me. Yeah. I like this foundation just because it is very light, doesn't feel like anything is on your skin. Just one of those foundations that makes your skin look like your skin, but better. And I love those. Especially right now, I just don't like wearing thick foundations. I'm just not a fan of it. I can't take it. It's just too much on my skin. And I'm like, I want to let my skin breathe. I want to look somewhat natural, even if I'm doing like a bold eye and a bold lip. I want my skin to look nice. You know, I don't want it to look cakey. And I'm just rambling now. So honestly, if you guys like full coverage foundations, stay away from this one. You won't like it. It's too sheer. But if you guys like foundations that are very light and that will just even out your skin tone, it's almost like a tinted moisturizer in a way, you know? Like, it doesn't have much coverage, but it really does help even out your skin tone. So you will love this. I like this. I think this will be great for traveling because it is so portable. It will be really easy to go on the plane and travel with because they also say that this is a really good foundation to touch up with throughout the day. Like, you can go in and touch up your T-zone area with it. And I think you definitely can do that. And I think it sets nicely on the skin, even if you go on top. But if you set it with a powder, then I'd be kind of like hesitant because you don't ever put a liquid on top of a powder. You all know that's a big no-no, right? This would be really good for traveling. It's really compact, really easy. If you're on the airplane, whip it out. Okay, I need to do my touch-ups here. Ooh, it is so pretty on the skin. Like I was saying, this is a great foundation to travel with. It's very compact. You can easily just kind of touch up on the go, really easy. And it's lightweight. It's not gonna look cakey. It'll just be really good traveling makeup, I think. Or if you just wanna go out and run some errands. You want to go to the grocery store real quick, but you don't want to put a full face of makeup on. Throw this on. It's really quick to put on, and it just really evens out your skin. Like, honestly, You know how there's some foundations that if you put on with no other makeup, you like look really weird? No, this really does look like your skin, but better. So a lot of people probably wouldn't even notice that you're wearing foundation because it's so sheer, but it really does even out your skin tone, which is great. So I definitely like that about this foundation. So the shade that I got in this foundation is 250 Bisque W. This foundation, 250 Bisque, is for medium to light skin tones with warm or yellow undertones. It really helps cancel out the redness for me, so it looks gorgeous. I think it's the perfect match. It's very fair, though, and I'm getting very fair. I need to go get a tan, like really bad, because I can't take it anymore, because now I'm starting to get just splotchy red in places, and I'm like, that is just not cute. So what's also really cool about this foundation is you can see underneath here how there's like a circle. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's probably white. All you have to do is just open this up and you can pop out the foundation. And there's refills that you can buy to put into this compact. So the refills are actually cheaper than this compact altogether because this is $46.50 and the refills are only $39. So your foundation really is only $39. You're just at first you're just paying for the packaging to hold it. So that's really nice because you just purchase $7 extra for this packaging and then after that it's $39 and you can just keep refilling it. And if you get darker, you refill it with the darker one. You get lighter, you refill it with the lighter one, and so on. So what I did with this foundation is I decided to apply this in two different ways. I decided to apply it with the Beauty Blender, and then I decided to apply it with the sponge that they gave you. And what was really funny when I was picking up this foundation, I picked it up from Macy's actually, because that was like the closest thing to me. And I go to the lady, I'm like, oh, so it's a liquid in here. So you can use a beauty blender with it or a flat top kabuki. And she kind of looked at me and was like, what's a beauty blender? And I'm like, you're working at a makeup counter, you don't know what a beauty blender is? Yeah. So honestly go on a rant forever about the people at the counters, but I'm not going to do that because I like positivity on my channel. So yeah, anyways, I was kind of thrown back that someone didn't know what a beauty blender was when they're working at a makeup counter. Yeah. Each of these tools, beauty blender on this side, sponge on this side, and I will show you guys the demos of each one. And to first start off with, let's go into their sponge. I do like this applicator. I think it was great. It's great for on the go. You know, like say if you want to go in for your touch-ups, then use this. That's perfect. I think it was great for that. But I have to say that I preferred applying this foundation with the Beauty Blender over the sponge that they provided. I felt like this was so much quicker and this gave me such a more prettier application. I don't know if you guys can see it all that well, but for me, looking up close, I definitely like the application of this better. And you guys also, you can totally use a flat top kabuki brush with this too, like a foundation brush. I think that will totally work just as fine, and it will probably give you a fuller coverage. So I definitely think I'm going to try out the brush next. And if you guys want to go ahead and follow me on Twitter at Madison89Miller, I will tweet what I think about this foundation with the brush, and I'll let you guys know if I can achieve a fuller coverage with this foundation over the Beauty Blender and the sponge they provide. So as you guys can see, it is a really pretty finish on the skin. It's definitely set. It's not like still sticky, but I also did set a little bit with the powder. I didn't set my whole face with a powder. I just set like my T-zone area, and it is really pretty. As you guys can see, I have my blemishes on my chin, which is like so sad, but it is gorgeous. So this side I did with the sponge and this side I did with the Beauty Blender. They both look the same with the application, but I definitely think that I like the Beauty Blender better because I think it was quicker. So I prefer the Beauty Blender over the sponge. And it has a really gorgeous finish, you guys. They also play up that this foundation is very portable. So in all honesty, I have a feeling it only lasts about 4 hours, but I can't say that because I haven't worn it for 4 hours yet. But I definitely think that it's really nice and easy just to touch up. You guys can do that. So as a little recap to this review, this retails for $46.50. Refills retail for $39. Sephora, Macy's, Nordstrom's. It is a dewy, oil-free foundation. I think any skin tone can use this. If you are oily, make sure you set your T-zone and any other oily spots. and it is a light to medium coverage foundation. I think it's more light than medium, but you just go in with concealer and you can definitely build on top of it. Also, it is a very nice light feel on the skin. It brings a really pretty glow to the skin, I think. And it claims that it provides the benefits of a BB cream and a CC cream. Yeah, that's all I basically have to say about this foundation. I do like this foundation so far. I like the fact that it's lightweight on the skin and it's perfect for if I want to go run errands and I want to even out the skin tone. Yes, I love that, but like I said, if you guys like full coverage foundations, stay away from this. You won't like it. It's way too sheer. So again, it's all about your preference. I know for me, I like a light coverage foundation, and if I can go in and build with concealer, then I'm definitely okay with it. It's all on your preference. So I hope this review really helped you guys, and if you guys like this review, then please give it a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. So also, if you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe for future videos, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! Whew. What is going on with my hair? What the hell? Alright, you know what, you guys? It's just a hot mess today. It's my birthday. I'm starting to get sick. I'm just like, ugh. It benefits that a BB cream and a CC cream. Oh, I got birthday like. Yay. Why is it so muddy right here? What the hell? Okay, so I definitely think I'm gonna try that out next because another really cool thing about this foundation is that you guys, whoop, I'm so sorry, Elsa. I didn't mean to hit you with the sponge. She hangs out down here.